And then we switch over. I've actually kind of recently got into playing these TellTale games a little bit more. I don't know why, but they just didn't appeal to me much before. Which is kind of strange because the first ever game I played was a point-and-click adventure. Who HMR613? Are you a bot, HMR? Ooh, get up to date scores, gossip and news. Yeah, that's awesome. So cool. I don't mind the news and the scores, but the gossip, meh. I'm not into lots of gossip. But anyway, looks like Tyrion begins the tale. The tale of the Game of Thrones TellTale series of Game of Thrones Tale series. Sorry, I'm eating a very healthy dinner of salami sticks. I'm an adult, I can do what I want. I apologize if you had to see into my mouth there. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim the first ironwoods for themselves and the fight.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away.
I should have read faster.
Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and dying comes to me. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it.
Oh,
Old
so this is
Forrester's
season
sword
3.
won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Old Forrester won't be happy with blood and brain.
You?
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You will never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Of course I'm gonna get him wine.
I'll do it.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Holy shit. My lord's getting me some booze. I like me some wine.
To Robb Stark, The king in the north!
The king
Tomorrow, we march on
don't tell them
Casterly
what
Rock,
happens.
and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
The North remembers!
Garrett,
What? He wants to be
Yes, my
all
lord.
buddy
I
with me?
need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
I may die.
Doubts. But for now, keep this between us.
As this
We're
is Game
celebrating
of Thrones,
tonight. I
I'll
wouldn't want
probably
the other
die.
squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Look at that.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Nice guy.
Much more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
I'm always gonna
Pig
joke.
farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Fucking phrase.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Damn straight.
Nice night for a wedding.
Wait, are we going to change
Not if he
history?
finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? There's no need to fucking run.
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Oh, shit. The only battle I win is by being little bitches.
We need to get back to camp.
Apparently you just have to dodge shit on the battlefield and you're fine.
Garrett, we have to get back.
Shit, he knows how to fight.
The king.
I'm ready for the cue. Wow.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
I only need a shield.
Look out!
Wasn't exactly how I would have done that maneuver, but I'm not annoyed. Double kill! Borderlands taught me how to do that trick. Oh shit! Oh, crap sticks. Oh, come on. The sound effects. No!
Good fucking riddance!
What?
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon, quickly!
I'm actually gonna do proper sword fighting. Maybe.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
This is really bloody.
7 hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time. Don't run,
Shit.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
fucking traitors.
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand?
North Grove?
You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love, afraid.
He didn't have to remember that for long, apparently. Bum 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 bum. This song is copyright, so I have to sing to you. This is my rendition. Fucking phrase, fucking phrase, fucking phrase, fucking phrase. This is another verse that I don't have words to. This is the Great Wall, and now we go. Bum 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 bum. This is the forester's home. And they're all going to die, to die, die, to the die, die, to the die. I don't know if this is working. I hope the sound's balanced enough. Iron from ice. King's Road. Nothing ever good happens on the King's Road. Is my channel actually live? Piggy, piggy, piggy. Wasnt.
Hello, Piggy. Can I talk to you, Piggy?
Oh wait, there's blood on the ground.
Blood. Fresh.
That's not good. Yeah, and my Titan shit's fine. Why would they kill the pig and then leave it there? That makes no sense, because pig equals bacon. The best kind of pig. Oh, you can at least walk faster. Look at the cart, you look at everything.
That's Father's car.
How the hell do you know that it's Father's cart?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Motherfucker!
I reckon you like a proper lordly sword like that. No. I'll have that sword, boy.
No, you won't.
Fuck you.
I apologize for the language. Shit.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Oh, axe, definitely.
You're a pig.
I love how he has to charge.
Mercy. Please.
No mercy.
I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me.
Yeah.
I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. Thank you.
I hate being the good guy.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Of course I did. I'm
Your sister.
hardy.
She hid.
Not well enough, apparently.
I tried to stop them.
Try harder, old man.
Okay, I feel bad enough for saying that.
I'll kill the men who did this.
What about me leg? I took a dagger right through my thigh.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
And collapse time.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Yeah. Put me on a table you put food on.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Fuck.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Oh, look at him work with that scalpel.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
That's a true
Hold
thing.
the wound open for me, would you?
Ew. Oh. Cartoon wounds. So fucking terrible.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
It'd be fine.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
No issues, apparently.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Let's look at the chair. I'm really sorry.
Look at the window.
The Ironwood Grove.
I think my character thinks that's the grove he was talking about. I think it's one of those, you know, those elder tree things that he was actually talking about. The trees with the faces on. Am I in the picture?
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Taken down by
Lord Forrester.
bastards.
It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lady Forrester. She's always been
pretty.
kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
'Cause you are.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Oh, learn more about the Foresters on the menu.
You seem to be favoring.
Oh wait. Is it no? No.
It.
I want gameplay. No, previous menu. Audio video. Display subtitles. Yes.
Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Look at the medical supplies.
Touch the bucket.
This might help.
Didn't say I couldn't take it. This might help. Oh, it just takes it this time. Yeah. Touch the bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Oh
Yes.
no. They do have life-saving properties, but they are not cute.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Only thing I can really do now is talk to him. Oh yeah, show him the sword. Look what I found on the battlefield.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Why, thank you for the history lesson, sir.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
That's how history works.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Of course! I'm just exhausting my options.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Oh,
Lord
crap.
Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Oh, great.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
This is nowhere near as cheery as the Borderlands one.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
I don't really think that's much of a comfort, to be completely frank.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Yeah, he's a bit more dangerous
Garrett,
than
you
you think.
understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
It's true.
So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But
it's true.
Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
The wall.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is
I
what's
don't
best.
have a family anymore.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
I'll cut every last one of them down. No, I need to tell you something, Uncle Duncan. Duncan! Why couldn't I be like, yo, Uncle?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Oh, finally. God.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said,
North Grove.
The North Grove can never be lost.
I wonder what that means.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools.
Wait, what?
And it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nope.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
And now you're gonna send me
From
to
this
the
day
wall.
forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
I'm wondering
Become a
if it's
ranger if you
a
can.
grove
It
that's
will
on
help.
the other side of the wall that we use to replant the current forest. Because I said the forest got cut down before, so it makes sense.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, You represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Right there.
Feels good. Shed a tear for you, Uncle. Cause you're probably gonna die.
Garrett, wait!
I'll be back for you someday, my love. Ooh.
Be safe.
That's so adorable a story. But this is way, way different feel to the Borderlands one. The other one was like so cheery and light.
So remember, please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and if you can, why don't you hit subscribe now?